So today we're going to test out the Rambo Bikes electric battery warmer. Now when it comes to days like today when it's super cold outside, your battery's going to run a lot faster and it's going to drain a lot more quickly. And that's where the electric battery warmer comes in handy, because do you want your battery to last as long as possible, so keeping it nice and warm is going to keep it from draining as fast. So what we got here is the Rambo Rebel here, and we got a fully charged battery. We're going to let it sit out here in the cold for 4 hours and then give it a quick test ride to see how much battery we have left over. And then what we'll do is recharge it, except this time using the electric battery warmer to see how much battery we actually save. So after about 4 hours of sitting on the cold, we took it for a quick test ride just so we can get the battery working a little bit. And afterwards, we were sitting around with about 83 to 84% battery life left over, which isn't too bad, but it can do a lot better. So now what we're going to do is we're going to charge this back up, and then we're going to leave it out again for 4 hours, except this time we're going to leave it with the electric battery warmer on and then give it another quick test ride. That way we can compare to see how much battery we can actually save when we're using this out in the field. All right, so I'm also going to show you real quick on how this goes on. It's pretty simple. Just wrap it underneath the bottom, take the Velcro, wrap it around the top just like this. Go ahead and just attach it nice and firm. So as you can remember, we got our battery pack right here in this pocket that's connected. So all you have to do is hold down the power button, turn it on, and as you can see, it's glowing red. Red is the highest. It has 3 different modes. It has blue, which is a little, green, which is medium, and then red, which is high. So that's going to make sure that it keeps the battery really nice and warm. So after getting the battery completely recharged, we brought it right back out here to let it sit for another 4 hours out here in the cold, except this time with the battery warmer attached. And then we took it for a quick test ride just so we can get the battery working a little bit. And we noticed we had about 94 to 95% battery life left on the battery. Now that's a pretty big difference compared to before it actually had the battery warmer attached. And also keep in mind that this is also just a very basic test of letting it just sit out here and then taking it for a quick test ride. So these numbers are going to be significantly different, especially if you're hauling equipment into the woods or taking deer out. So having that battery warmer attached is going to make a huge difference. So by in turn having a warmer battery, it's going to make your battery last a lot longer, which means you're going to go a lot further.